I have been asked many, many times to post a picture of my mother, but this is the first time that I've been asked it in a way to protect others. And even though my mother is in her mid-80s, I know that she is likely still perpetrating financial scams. It's a way of life for her. And her last charge was in 2014, so that's not that long ago. It tells me she's still active. I know that she has a man in her life now. I hope he doesn't marry her, or if he does, she's not on the life insurance. I'm sure if I tried to warn him, he wouldn't believe me because nobody ever does. Because, I am the sick in the head daughter. And because my brother got rescued by my aunt and uncle, he became a high functioning, very successful person, which actually makes it really look like there's something wrong with me unless you follow along and see what my life really is. I don't want to post a picture of my mother, and it's not because I don't want to warn other people or protect them. It's because I don't want her on my page. It's because when I talk about the things that she put me through, I'm not just telling my story, I'm telling the story of a lot of people out there who have survived mothers and fathers and families like mine. And I think that the only face that should be on my page are the faces of survivors. And so while I respect your question, it's the only time that this has been put in a way where I actually respect the way that you're asking this and it makes sense to me. I'm going to put myself first on this one and, hope for the best for others. Again, she's 85, and the financial crimes that she commits, those kind of scams, are generally using companies and two big companies. So they're not usually person to person. And I do now, kind of like I'm working through this in my head in real time, feel a level of responsibility, but I don't believe that putting her photograph on my page is going to help anybody. And if it does help one person, that's a small measurement in my mind to the hundreds of thousands or millions, I've had videos go up to 1 million people that I reach for the purposes of knowing that they're not alone with the abuse that they endured. So all of our mothers look the same, all of our fathers look the same, and I really want to keep it that way.